Hey everyone, it's Shikha, a member at Chipset. Web development. Does this topic seem familiar to you? I'm sure most of you would have heard about it. But do we all actually know what it is? Web development is well known but not well understood domain. In this video, we will be touching upon few topics such as essential skills, front-end design, and back-end development, which will give you a great head start to learn more about this domain. Before or even after stepping in this field, there are some essential skills that every web developer should have. Knowing what to improve is the starting point to achieving greatness. Git is the version control system that records what you do with the files. Data structure is the collection of data types which are stored and organized for modification. Text editor, tools that allow user to create and revise document on the computer. There are most commonly used text editor like Visual Studio, Atom or Sublime Text. Web security, a protocol that secures the data sent between browser and website you're connected to. We have visited numerous websites till date. Out of all these, we come across some sites that blow away our mind with its attractive features, amazing functionality or responsiveness. In simple words, anything that you can see or uh, you feel on surfing a website is related to front-end development in which deals with how a website will look to the user. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are three primary skills you need to know before even start to build up any website. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. This is the basis that allows web developer to move on to the other languages and understand how web works. Starting with such fundamentals as HTML, a person obtains the knowledge needed for understanding how websites are built, creating them, and editing. CSS, Cascading Style Sheet, is about the visual appearance of the site. It's really important for front-end developers as it allows them to see how an app will interact with the design. JavaScript is one of the most popular and dynamic programming languages used for creating and developing websites. This language is capable of achieving several things, including controlling the browser, editing content on a document that has been displayed. JavaScript frameworks are the collection of JavaScript code libraries which provide programmers with pre-written JavaScript code to use for routine programming features and tasks. Let's look up to some well-known JavaScript frameworks and libraries. Angular.js is a client-side JavaScript model view controller framework to develop a dynamic web application. AngularJS changes static HTML to dynamic HTML. Some well-known companies like Forbes, Microsoft, PayPal uses Angular.js as their framework. React.js is a front-end library developed by Facebook back in 2013. It is used for handling the view layer for web and mobile apps. React.js allows us to create reusable UI components. It is currently one of the most popular JavaScript libraries and has a strong foundation and large community behind it. Vue.js is another front-end JavaScript framework like AngularJS and React.js that is used to create user interfaces as well as single-page application. It is quite trending these days because it is very fast, easy to understand, and code as compared to React. The front-end team of Grammarly took advantage of Vue.js to build their signature user interface, which is simultaneously simple. An open source solution that supports the entire software development lifecycle, GitLab, is built on Vue.js framework. So what makes the front end of a website possible? Where is all the data stored? That is where the back end comes in. The backend of a website consists of a server, an application, and a database. A backend developer builds and maintains the technology that powers those components which together enable the user-facing side of the website to even exist in the first place. When you navigated to this website, the Udacity server sent information to your computer or mobile device, which turned into the page you're seeing right now. That process is the result of a backend developer's work. In addition, if you enroll in a Udacity course or nano degree, the storage of your personal information and the fact that each time you return to the site and log in, your data is called up is attributable to a backend developer. Backend or server side is the backbone of development. It ensures that the project is up and running after being deployed. There are multiple backend programming languages like Python, Java, PHP, and many more, which work with the frameworks to build the backbone of a website. A database is a data structure that stores organized information. Most databases contain multiple tables, which may each include several different fields. A database in every web developer's toolbox is MySQL, Oracle, and NoSQL. APIs stand for Application Programming Interface. An interface is a way for two applications or services to communicate with one another. Some examples of APIs are JSON and REST API. Backend framework are library of server-side programming languages that help build the backend structure of a website. Backend frameworks provide ready-made components for developing a dynamic web application. Django is an open-source Python web framework used for rapid development, pragmatic, maintainable, clean design, and secure website. It is fastest growing, most popular framework out there right now. Huge community. There is a future at least 10 years out. No Django developer is becoming obsolete for at least a decade. Instagram, Pinterest, and Coursera are built on Django framework. Express.js is a free and open source web application framework for Node.js. It is used for designing and building web applications quickly and easily. Storify is built on Express.js framework. If you're a complete beginner and don't know from where to begin or what courses to refer, I will suggest some great well-known sites which will help you get started in this domain. MDN Web Docs is an excellent resource for web developer. It gives an in-depth explanation of almost all concepts. It is well-trusted source of knowledge. W3 Schools, we all know, is a free online resource for tutorials and reference material on 14 programming language. Most of people right now use W3 Schools and MDN, and it's most commonly used right now to refer any programming languages or anything related to web development, because they provide free hands-on sessions, and also there are so many of components you can see and learn on it. And some most commonly used text editor which have great functionality in which you can practice your code and get started with this domain are Visual Studio, Sublime Text, and Atom. This brings us to the end of this video. Hope you all found this video informative. A lot of exciting stuff related to web development was posted this week. Do follow Chipset on all social media accounts, and thank you for watching.